In week 9, we will cover chapter 3, basic algebraic manipulation, resource book page 70 to 76, and the subtopics are expansion and simplification of linear expression, sum involving negative of a linear expression, expansion of a linear expression, and distributive law. These are the topics that we'll cover in week 9. So at the end of the lesson, you will be able to simplify the linear expression involving negative sign, linear expression through distributive law. The topics that we have done with this chapter is introduction of the linear expression, introduction of term, and addition of linear expression. So as we have the first topic of week 9 is expansion and simplification of linear expression. So before going directly towards the topic, we have to first reinforce or recall the rule of multiplication. Here you can see in the screen that when two plus sign going to be multiplied with each other, we get the plus sign, plus plus plus. In multiplication, whenever two negative sign multiply with each other, we get the answer plus. Minus minus is equal to plus. Then always whenever the opposite sign will be multiplied with each other, we get the answer in negative sign. Plus minus minus as well, minus plus minus. It is the rule of the multiplication. Now, keeping these rules in mind, we will start the question. Here we have the first question, minus into x minus 3. Okay, whenever there is minus sign outside the bracket, students keep one trick in mind. Minus sign, whenever there is a minus sign outside the bracket, it will change the sign that is inside the bracket. Suppose if the inside the bracket are all the terms have the minus sign, so that will become the plus, and when they will be plus, that will become minus. So as you can see in the screen that we have a minus sign outside the bracket, so it will change the inner term sign. X will become negative and 3 will become positive. And the sign will be changed. And the second is that multiplication, apply the multiplication rule. Plus minus minus, because x having the sign positive, so plus minus minus. Here we have a minus x, then minus minus. Minus 3 multiply with the minus of the outside. So minus minus will become plus, plus 3. That second situation in which we have the same term but with different sign. Minus x, okay, outside the sign that we have outside the bracket, that is minus, will be multiplied with all the terms that is inside the bracket. So inside the bracket we have a minus x, so minus minus plus plus x and then plus 3, so plus minus minus, so it will become minus 3. So in the third situation we have minus outside the bracket, and inside the bracket we have an expression minus x minus 3. So again minus minus will become plus, so plus x, and again minus minus will become plus, and we got the answer plus 3. Then the fourth one, minus will be multiplied inside the bracket, so 2 having the sign positive, because when a term did not contain any sign, that term contained the positive sign, there is no need to write the positive with the term. So 2 plus 2 and minus, so plus minus minus will become minus 2x, and minus 3 multiplied with minus will become plus 3. The second topic is sum involving of negative of a linear expression. So here we will learn, okay, how to sum up two expressions when the term involving the negative sign. Here you can look at the screen that we have a two expression. 5x minus 3 is one expression, and here's the comma that indicated that the separation of the two expressions. And the second expression is minus into 4x plus 1. So for some of these two expressions, we have to insert one extra bracket. As you can see, I just insert one extra bracket, that is a square bracket, to differentiate between the two signs. 5x minus 3, as both expressions are going to be sum up, so instead of comma we use the plus sign, sum plus, and then one extra bracket, that is a square bracket, we use here because it differentiates that plus sign is multiplied with the minus sign. So what is need to do? First of all, we solve the innermost bracket. So minus is multiplied with 4x plus 1. Again, recall the multiplication rules, plus minus minus. So here we get minus 4x, and again minus multiplied with plus plus minus minus. So we get minus 1. In the next step, we will solve the square bracket. plus minus minus, so we get the minus 4x, and again minus 1 multiply with plus, so plus minus minus, so we get minus 1. And the thing that is important, whenever there is a positive sign outside the bracket, so inner sign will remain the same. As we have a plus sign outside the square bracket, so you can see or you can compare that the sign that is inside the bracket is minus 4 minus 1 remain the same. Now in the next step, we just have to arrange our terms with the same variable. 5x minus 4x will be solved with each other because both the terms containing the variable x. Now we will solve their coefficients. 5 minus 4 is equal to 1, so 1x, and there's no need to write 1 because whenever a variable does not contain any coefficient, that variable contains the variable coefficient 1. So minus 3 minus 1 is equal to minus 4. 3 plus 1 4, and both the terms containing the same terms will be added and replace the sign that both the terms have. So both the terms 3 and 1 have minus sign, we put the minus sign with the 4. Then the third topic, that is expansion of the linear expression. Okay, now we will learn how to multiply or apply multiplication with the linear expressions. As the 4 is outside the bracket, that indicated that 4 is going to be multiplied with all the term that is inside the bracket. Here inside the bracket we have only one term, that is the 5x. So 4 will be multiplied with the 5x. For 5 is 20, as 4 having the sign positive as well as the inner bracket term is also positive. So plus plus plus, we get the answer for 5 is 20 and x. Then in the next situation, again 4 is multiplied with 5x, and here you can see that the term inside the bracket having the minus sign. So now again reinforcers rules, that is to get regarding to the multiplication. Plus minus minus in multiplication, they become minus. For 5 so 20 and x. So here we have the answer minus 20x. Okay, so in the next situation we have minus 4 multiplied with 5x plus minus minus. For 5 is 20 and we have x. The same question with different scenarios of the signs. When the sign will be inside the bracket and when the sign will be outside the bracket, so what will be effects will be appear in your answer. We have to just analyze. Okay, this is the situation in which when the sign outside the bracket or with the first term and the second terms, what will be appear in your answers. Then the last one is that we have minus 4 and minus 4 is multiplied with minus 5. So minus minus in multiplication will become plus, minus minus will become plus, and for 5 is 20x. So now we have plus 20x answer. Now you can compare all the four situations as it is shown in your screen. In the first, both the terms are positive. Second, in the inner term is minus, so we got minus answer with sign with the answer because we have two terms with opposite sign, plus minus minus. Then again in the third situation, minus sign outside the bracket and inner term is positive. But again in multiplication we have opposite sign, so minus will become when opposite sign will be multiplied. And in the last one, as I just show the rules in the start of this lecture, in the first question, whenever two minus and multiply, so that become positive in the multiplication. So here all the four rules and the situation is fulfilled. Okay, now this is the question, students, for you. Minus 20 multiplied by 8x. So what will be the answer? Now we will do distributive law. Okay, here in the screen is showing the distributive law. Distributive law is what, whenever we have any constant outside the bracket or any term outside the bracket, that term will be multiplied with all the terms that are inside the bracket. Firstly, it will be multiplied with the first term, then second term, and so on. If suppose we have the number of terms, then the term outside the bracket will be multiplied all the terms with inside the bracket one by one. So in the screen we have a multiplied with b plus c. Okay, in the first property, that is of sign multiplication, the second one with the sign of minus. So a firstly multiply with the b, that means a will be multiplied with b and c. So here you can see that it differentiated with the color, that a is represented by red color, a is multiplied with b, so it will become ab, and then with c, ac. When we have the minus situation, so the rule will be same. So I will never affect the situation. Okay, here a, b and c will be any real numbers, that means it can be any number. So now move towards the question. Okay, now we have a situation that 4 plus the inside the bracket and we have a 2 outside the bracket, so 2 is going to be multiplied with all the terms. 2 first multiply with the 4, 2 4s are, and then 2 multiply with the 3, so 2 4s are 8 and 2 3s are 6, then we add these two numbers, we get the answer 14. Here also written in the note that the 2 outside the brackets multiply onto every that is inside the brackets. Here in the example there are two terms when but for example if we suppose there is 2 4 5 whatever number of terms, so we multiply 2 with all the terms that is inside the bracket. Same is that, follow the same procedure and multiply 2 one by one with all the terms. Okay, so now we have a question to multiply that bracket indicate that between 2 and bracket there is no any sign, so that indicate that 2 is going to be multiplied with the terms that is inside the bracket. Now inside the bracket we have two terms and 2 is going to be multiplied with that. We have to multiply 2 firstly for the first term. Term means that 4b, that is first term, and 3c is the second term. 4b minus 3c make an expression. I hope so it is clear to you guys. So 2 will be multiplied firstly for the with the 4b, so 2 4s are 8b, and then plus minus minus 2 3s are 6c. So in the second situation we have 4 into x plus 6. Now what is need to do, again just recall the distributive law. 4 firstly multiply with the first term, that is x, 4x are 4x, then 4 multiply with the second term, that is 6, 4 6 are 24. Here you can see in the situation. Then now we have a minus sign with the 4, minus 4 into x plus 6. Here you can see in the second question we have a plus 4, in this part third question we have a minus 4. Definitely sign will be also multiplied with the terms that is inside the bracket. The sign of the x is plus, so the sign of the 4 is minus, so plus minus minus, coefficient of x is 1, 4 1s are 4x, so we have minus 4x, then minus plus minus 4 6 are 24, so minus 4x minus 24. Okay, now the question we have 4 multiply 4y minus 5. Okay, again this is your question students. After recalling the concept of distributive law and then doing that questions, now you solve this question by yourself. What is need to do, just multiply 4 with the first term, then after multiply for the first term, multiply 4 with the second term. Okay, and 4 having the sign positive, so multiply the sign or follow the rules of multiplication also. So again, if there is any query related to your lecture, that is your week 9, and all the tutorials are available to you, so write down your queries on the paper and put your query on the live session. So take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.